I think one of the biggest, most impactful changes to the way we live our lives, to the ways we're educated, probably even to how we end up making an income, is about to come not from AI, not from space travel or biotech. These are all very important future inventions. But in the next 5 years, I think it's going to come from video games.
Best pirate games / best pirate games for Android. Video games are a major source of entertainment as well as education for both children and adults.
This isn't entertainment for children anymore. This is already a medium like literature or anything else that's becoming a fundamental part of our lives. You know, one stat I like is that people who generally picked up gaming in the last sort of 15, 20 years generally don't stop. Something changed in the way that this medium is organized.
From sports games teaching their players the basic rules for the sports, to games like Assassin's Creed franchise, which outline various popular historical events, giving their players a history lecture of sorts. Do you play video games yourself? If so, which game would you like to say is your favorite? Comment down below. And with that, let's dive into today's video about the best pirate-themed games available on Android. Number 9 is One Piece Treasure Cruise. One Piece Treasure Cruise is a game based on the famous pirate anime One Piece, and is yet another game which captures the true essence of its world quite well. This free-to-play mobile game has developed and published by Bandai Namco Entertainment, and was released for the Android and iOS platforms. The game has exceeded 100 million downloads across the world, and its gacha mechanics seem to have resonated well with the gaming population. The game involves intense combat and follows the story of the manga, which has attracted quite a lot of users to this game. Overall, the game does a great job as a One Piece game, but it falls short for the list of top 5 best pirate games. Number 8 is Plunder Pirates. Plunder Pirates is another incredibly fun pirate game, which just sort of missed the mark. It's a free MMO pirate-themed strategy game. This game was made by Midoki, and has taken inspiration from the popular game Clash of Clans for a lot of its ideas. It's a city building game focusing a lot more on this aspect than the number 5 of today's list. It does involve combat and allows you to raid other players' bases for loot, but all in all, it misses the true essence of a pirate game, which leaves it short for today's list. Number 7, The Pirate, Plague of the Dead. The Pirate, Plague of the Dead is another extremely good pirate-themed game, and is one which certainly hits the mark for a pirate game. Allowing players to control infamous Captain John Rackman, the game boasts detailed systems of preparing your ship's troops and invading your enemies to obtain plunder and riches. It's a sandbox game letting you roam free to see what it's like being the fiercest pirate captain of the 7 seas. This game did not make it on the list because of the intense competition, but it is still worth mentioning for pirate game fans to take note of. Number 6 is the Pirate Caribbean Hunt. The Pirate Caribbean Hunt is the last honorable mention for today, and boy does it prove itself worthy of mention. The basic idea of the game is simple. Choose a boat of your liking and head into battle. The beauty of this game lies in the colorful options given to you. With 20 boat classes which all have their own unique attributes, making smart use of these abilities is key to becoming stronger. The game for some may be deserving of the number 5 spot, but we have tried our best to stay impartial. And name it, the number 6 is perhaps a future list. Here we have on the number 5 spot, Pirate Kings. Pirate Kings is a free-to-play pirate game which features many optional in-app purchases ranging in price from $0.99 to $49.99. This game gives you a chance to become a pirate king, as the name suggests, by using the money and loot you gain from your travels to build and improve your own island empire. The main attraction of this game is that it's multiplayer enabled, meaning you can play this game with friends and conquer and raid each other's islands and have a blast. According to the instructions provided by the game, the aim of the game is simple: conquer the 7 seas and build your islands. It is by doing this that you can climb up the leaderboards and make your name as the ultimate pirate king. The app can even connect to Facebook, meaning every Facebook friend who plays the game can be a potential target, and the source of much riches. The game offers a real-time 3D experience, which is quite uncommon when it comes to Android games. Plus, you can even choose your flag and customize your character, leaving you free to make your own pirate king look as handsome as possible. Overall, the game is definitely a joyous experience, and the fact that it is generous enough with giving goodies to its players so as not to bore them makes it deserving of number 5 on today's list. Number 4 is Ships of Battle. Ships of Battle is a single-player game which focuses almost entirely on the combat part of the pirate's idea. Naval battling is a concept we're all familiar with, and it's definitely one of the coolest forms of battle. If you're looking for a chaotic and intense experience, then Ships of Battle is definitely the game for you. With reasonably decent graphics for an Android game, featuring the famous Captain Blackbeard, and the strategy-oriented style of the in-game battles, Ships of Battle definitely captures the essence of naval battling and is yet again a very enjoyable and exciting experience. Taking you from one part of the world to the other with its stage-by-stage progression structure, the app shows more promise for its development than any other games out there, which puts it at a number 4 of today's list. Number 3 is Sink-A-Mall. Sink-A-Mall is another free pirate game, although it does have a premium version without ads. It's a 3D game with a bird's eye camera where you can try to sink all the ships and try to survive, gaining as high a score as you can before you fall prey to its increasing difficulty. It's not a multiplayer game, but with its nature, it can certainly allow competitions with friends, where you try to play the same stage and try to get a higher score than the other. The prime attraction of the game is the plethora of cool weapons it features, ranging from human catapults and homing missiles to fart bombs and great balls of fire. The game does have a leaderboard system, which increases the competition between players and even further. Finally, the game features powerful and terrifying bosses, which bring the entire pirate experience together and make this game deserving of the number 3 spot of today's list. Number 2 is Assassin's Creed Pirates. Assassin's Creed Pirates, developed by Ubisoft and made available for release in 2013, is another free-to-play game and definitely one of the best pirate games out there. Have you played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which is one of the best pirate games available on PC and other consoles as well? If you have, then you will definitely recognize similarities between the two games. The game uses a similar HUD, as well as the same symbols for marking ships on the map, and features incredible details like managing the ship's crew, personalizing the ship, and even allowing for on-foot missions in its recent patches, which allow for activities like climbing, jumping, and of course, the signature to the Assassin's Creed franchise, the Leap of Faith. Assassin's Creed Pirates is an intricately designed game, and the vast amount of features the game provides makes it a worthy contender for the number 2 on this list. And on the number 1 spot is Pirates and Traders. Pirates and Traders, of all the games that we looked at, definitely captured the essence of a pirate game better than all the others. The game truly makes its players believe that they are pirates, and does so not by gameplay or graphics, but by text. Android isn't the best device for running gameplay-intensive video games, and the creators of this game knew it, for they have made a game centered entirely around text, strategy, and most importantly, decisions. In this game, you choose options of how to progress through the story, manage the economy of your own ship, come across random events which, if dealt with well, can potentially give you riches beyond belief, or if not, bring your entire journey to ruin. The game features a very intricate character creation system, which not only lets you decide the appearance of your character, but also their personality and traits. The game is again extremely detailed, and the level at which it has captured the feel of a 17th century world of pirates, and thus makes it the rightful holder of the number 1 spot of today's list. Pirate games are one of the most attractive genres among small children, and the best of games which stand out at the forefront of the genre make sure to give its audience the right experience and enjoyment. We hope you liked the video, and if you did, be sure to leave us a like. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all of our content. With that, we end our video and hope that each and every one of you a lovely, lovely day.